Alright guys, welcome back. And this is a massive, and I mean a massive area, or at least to me, it is. Can we inspect Baxter's body? Nope. Let me take a look at that eye part. Ugh. Alright. So there's nothing to view over here. What do we got over here? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Oh, time to go deeper in. Oh. And who is this guy? Not like William Shakespeare. Just a little bit. Not that much, I know. Oh, hello. Oh. And what do we have here? Well. Oh, some shit's going on here. Oh, okay. Yep. One, two.
You stood for justice. How is this just?
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that it was her, Ronan. But not to burst your ego or anything, just so you haven't solved it yet. Judging, stern, and accusing. Bam.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
Let's take a look inside here. What the hell is this? Oh, dude, that is inhumane. Oh god, it's such a small little prison. Or barred barricade, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know why I was about to say barricade. I'm glad I stopped myself. What the fuck? Pick it up. Oh, sweet. I just need 3 more. Alright, I think... Nope, I still need 2 more. 2 more clues. Okay, now I just need 1. 1 is the loneliest... I'm not gonna go there. And I think it's this. Okay, now let me take a look. It's gonna be this, is it this? Voila.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Wait. The guy who killed me is... Abigail. She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
Ah, yes. Finally, almost stopped this case. Dead in its tracks. Because I had a hunch. it was gonna be Baxter or it was gonna be Abigail.
Dispatch. Has Rex checked in? He's transporting a suspect to the station. We can't get him on the radio. He isn't picking up his phone either.
Nope, he hasn't checked in. We'll notify you when he shows.
Copy that.
Oh shit, if Rex is missing, it could be going down right now. Where'd you take Joy, you asshole?
Huh. I think it might be this. Wait. Where would Abigail take Joy? Okay, that's one. Killer's destination. Witness destination. Nope. Might be the Judgment House. Oh god. This. Huh. This was tough. Let's. This is freaking weird. Let's try this one. Nope. Oh shit. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so that's another one. So I think this might be the last one. Hey!
Yeah. Instrument of death, meaning her death, where she was killed. The gallows at the museum. Hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
Hey, I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on with the back of his, like, equipment in his back. It was just gyrating furiously. Alright, so now that we know what's going on, I don't want to leave until I find those last 3 parts, or those last 3 spell books. So if I'm going to stick around for a little bit. If I find them, I'll let you guys know. Alright, sweet. Alright, 2 more to go. I'll still look around. Let me see. Have I checked in this part yet? Nope. I guess we guys just need one more. One more. Where can you be? Where can you be? Okay, so this isn't the last one, but this is another note. Hold on, let's go in here. I missed this last time. And there you go. Alright, back onto the search. But, yeah, right before you go in this room to the war room, right around here, you go through this door, and you look at this. It's gonna say remove this shit, and voila. Last one. Thank fucking God. How much is that? 20? I'll take it.
Salem wasn't the most exciting place for a couple of rambunctious 13-year-olds. And playing with my friends after school usually required a healthy dose of imagination to spice up the underwhelmingly bleak landscape. To us, Salem's history was just a bunch of creepy stories and tourist attractions. Witches didn't exist, we all knew that. That's why Robbie Barnes was the laughingstock of the entire school. He actually believed that they were real. Looking back, I wish I hadn't teased him so much. Maybe then he'd still be alive. I forget which one of my friends actually came up with a plan to prank Robbie, but it didn't take him long to get us all on board. My job was to find an example of an old spell. It took me all of 15 minutes. And the library had practically every book ever written on the subject. The next step involved the Judgment House. It sat up on the hill, abandoned. Everyone said it was haunted. What made it even creepier were the rumors that Judge Hawthorne burned the remains of accused witches in the house's various fireplaces. That's where Robbie comes in. We dared him to sneak into the Judgment House in the middle of the night and collect a handful of ashes from each of the fireplaces. Then he'd have to light some candles, sprinkle the ashes, and read the spell. We told him that if done correctly, the spell would supposedly blow out all the candles. If he agreed to do all this and the candles so much as flickered, we would promise to stop making fun of him. We could see that he was scared, but to his credit, he agreed to go through with it. What we didn't tell him was that we had set up a hidden camera to catch all the hilarity on tape. The next day, Robbie didn't come into school. We assumed he had chickened out and was too embarrassed to face the music. Then I heard that Robbie went missing. I felt the chill run down my spine as I retrieved the tape from our hidden camera. I pressed play and fast forward until I saw Robbie. He was doing just as we instructed him to. But then, a shadowy figure crossed in front of the camera. Robbie turned in horror just as the camera cut to static. When the image finally returned, Robbie was gone. And the only sign that anything had happened at all was the now smoldering fireplace over in the corner.
Okay, so I kind of suspect over at that fireplace we just went to, he was burned to a crisp. Okay, so we finally ended yet another side mission or side quest. So now I'm going to transition to where this will probably be the final part of this game. Ah man, it's such a good game. I really don't want it to end. But all things have to come to an end, right? Unfortunately. Alright guys, so I'm going to transition to the museum because I'm telling you this is going to take a long time, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, warning. Proceeding to the final encounter will make it impossible to return to Salem. Do you want to continue? Fuck it, let's do it.
No one deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
Alright. So let's press on. Oh! I was nowhere close to that. And I mean nowhere close.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
No, not you, Rex. This has nothing to do with her, Abigail.
Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess.
Just like you have.
Don't you dare compare me to her!
Easy, easy. Put your hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
Abigail, stop! Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing? Not now. This was you.
Want you getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
Oh shit. Hang on, I'm coming. Okay, what can I start using? Oh, this one. Okay, so far so good.
It's over, Abigail.
Don't you do it. Yeah, what do I do?
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sins!
This can't be happening. You want to use memories against me? Two can play at that game.
I know the truth about your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine. Did you use Rex to kill me?
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Baxter. Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
I wasn't close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die?
Yeah, what does the center should look? What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
No. I wouldn't. No. No, I wouldn't. How could I?
You sick bitch.
You made me kill her.
Oh wait, I forgot. He could do that. He could pull himself out. Well, I guess that's the end of that, right?
We all got a dark side, sometimes obvious, sometimes not. If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. But the law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks. One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was at that age. A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
Mom!
Hasn't been a Bell Killer murder since the night Abigail met her final end. But the case never officially closed. But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. But truth be told, this life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
Alright guys, another incredible game from Square Enix, and I really wish this game didn't have to end so soon right when I was getting back to it, but you know, it is what it is, and we just have to keep rolling with it. I have to say, the graphics on each character, like the design as well as the graphics and design from the environment and the entire town of Salem, was amazing. I loved how they tried to depict the dusk inside like a video game, because I never really seen anything like that before, because it was dark, mysterious, the ambience was glorious. It was so dark, and I'm geeking out about it because it was so accurate. I also understand how the places were consecrated, because they actually tried to keep Salem pure from all witchcraft stuff. Oh my god, the acting, the voice acting was amazing, guys. There was no dull moment. I actually didn't know that at first Joy was a medium. I just thought that he knew who this girl was from doing all his investigation work and had to find her and try to keep her safe. Had no idea she was actually a person who could talk to spirits and help them out. So it's kind of like a little buddy cop thing going on. I also relate the relationship that you can have with these characters is incredible as well, because you can understand all the stuff that Ronan's been going through since the beginning of the game, and so you can kind of side on him. I actually had no idea that Abigail could manipulate all three characters, Rex, Ronan, and Baxter, to do all these horrible crimes to these women. But at the same time, I can understand it because she's been in the dusk for so long that it's very easy. She could just breeze right through it, go through any person's mind and just take over the weak-minded. I guess they were weak-minded at the time. And as well as the fighting mechanics, I understand since you're a spirit, you can't really take out your nightstick and start whacking demons upside the head with it. They tried to keep the fighting completely stealthy and accurate as well, because these things were powerful, could kill you at any second, you just wouldn't know about it. As well as those little pits of hands try to grab you down, because I had a little run-in with those guys a good number of times. But I kind of wish they had, just a little bit more variety of enemies, like someone that could roam around a certain area, could actually look around the residue of souls that you currently hide in, and could actually detect if you're in one of them or not. Like, it could have like incredible sense, which you also had to get behind and take them out as well, because if you didn't, it would alert the other lurkers. I think that's what they're called. But I understand they tried to make this game great, new, something new, unique, and if they couldn't do any more to it, just a nice short game. And that's completely understandable, you guys, because I understand they're doing some more projects such as Rise of the Tomb Raider, which the trailer looked amazing at E3. But yeah, if I had to give this game a rating, it would definitely be a 10 out of 10. Like, I was thinking about, should I just downgrade it like 0.5 points because of the fighting? Nah, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, another 10 out of 10 game rating for another game in my series for Let's Plays. If you guys like mystery, a little bit of stealth action, and with a great storyline as well, then Murder Soul Suspect is definitely a game you should try. Or if you just want to come to my channel and look at it, by all means, whatever makes your ego a little bit bigger, so you kind of understand what's going on. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. But yeah, guys, like I said, great game. If there's any way they could make a Murder Soul Suspect 2, but just with a different character and still keep Joy in there, just a little bit more grown up, then I would be aboard on that one as well. As well as the side missions. It really kept you intact with what's going on in Salem, and also trying to figure out the other collectibles that lead to other stories. So that was incredible as well. It actually kept you into the game. So of all these people on YouTube who made like 10 or less parts of this series just doing the missions, then I'm glad I could actually do a little bit more than that and give you guys a little bit more quality. Yeah, guys, this is the end of this game. Like I said, I really don't want it to go, but it has to. After this game, I'm actually going to go back to Max the Cursed Brotherhood, then back to Dead Rising 3, because I really want to get that game out of the way as well. I want to get all the next gen stuff out of the way, so when Destiny comes out, it's going to be all Destiny, all September. And I might add a little bit of face cam in some videos, or if my computer feels up to the task or the challenge, then all the time. Then we're going to be heading back into October, where it's nothing but scary games such as Alien Isolation, Outlast, and The Evil Within. And I am so freaking ecstatic and excited. I just can't wait. Alright, sorry for that small little transition, guys. My sister started running in here, and I needed to get a beetle off her back. She was crying bloody murder. Anyway, guys, if you liked what you see, be my personal firing squad, murder that like button. Plus, if you or your friend has a YouTube channel and they need that little extra boost, then let me know in the comment section below, or shoot me a inbox message. If this was the best video that you've seen thus far, then just put in your favorites if you want. Also, share this on any social network that you use. That could be either Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. I guess Tumblr. I don't know if people still use that thing or not. I really don't know how it works. And also subscribe to stay updated. And as always, this is Warzone 157. Reminding you to keep your eyes on the prize and finger on the trigger at all times. This is going to be in my transmission for the time being, and I will see you guys in Max the Cursed Brotherhood.